Hey guys, it's Brandon Marvin again with my Mosin Nagant. Now I'm going to talk about how the Mosin Nagant is better than the AR-15. I know all you people out there that have the AR-15 are like, oh no, Tactical's 10 times better than your crappy little Mosin. I'm not here to hear your complaints. Honestly, I've shot the AR-15, I don't like it. I've shot an AK-47, I don't like it. Shot my Mosin, I love it. I've owned an AR-15 and I honestly don't give a crap about the AR-15. And I'm going to tell you why the Mosin is better than the AR-15. One thing about the Mosin that the AR-15 doesn't have is firepower. The 7.62 times 54R round, like so, is a mixture between 308 and 30-06. Now, a 223 round, honestly, in my opinion, well, of course, this is true, is a 22 on steroids. I mean, you have the longer casing, yes, but you still have the 22 size bullet. I put a 22 up against a 23, and they look exactly the same. Now, there is 5.56 AR-15s out there. 5.56 isn't that different than the 223. You could shoot a 223 and a 5.56 AR-15, but you cannot shoot 5.56 out of a 223. I wouldn't recommend doing this. I would recommend using the ammo for your gun. But the 7.62 times 54R round has the firepower and the bullet. Bullet size is amazing on this. I mean, honestly, this bullet has firepower to kill people. It has killed people. This is the Mosin Nagant has been used in many wars. There's been a list showing of what the Mosin Nagant has been in. It has been in the Boxer Rebellion, World War I, both Sino-Japanese wars, 1 and 2. It's been the Russian Revolution, World War II. It's been used in Afghanistan currently, and it's also been used in Iraq. It was used in Vietnam, the Korean War, and a couple of rebellions during that time. I mean, the Mosin Nagant just has a long history of use in wars. Now, the AR-15, some people would say, spawned from the M16. The M16 is a little different in my opinion. Jams a whole lot more. AR-15 is a little more designed. The AR-15, military adopted the 223 round because they figured that the 5.56 or the 223 round has enough to kill, but also wound a man. Now, in their figuration, you shoot one man, he's wounded. 2 of his buddies are going to take him out. That's 3 gone for the moment. But his buddies will come back, and he will come back 10 times as angry because he's just been shot. 7.62 times 54R round, as shown. 1 bullet, 1 dead man. Unless you hit him in the arm or the leg, but it's going to leave some damage. He's going to be out for sure. Unless, miraculously, it somehow just passed through without hitting the bone, which probably didn't happen. I mean, there may be a few cases, but it's just a powerful round. It's going to, leave a pretty decent exit hole on this. The 223 does not really leave that much of an exit hole. It's not very big. But they're thinking, the military, 3 people out, that's good for the battle right now, but in the war, not so much. Same thing with the 5.56. With the 7.62 times 54R, the Russians decided, hey, we kill one, he's dead. He is dead. He cannot come back. He cannot fight. He is not going to move. He is dead. And they're going to have one guy take him off the field. If they're like that. Now, I know some people just decide to leave the dead on there out in the battlefield. I know we don't. do that. United States military. I'm not dissing the United States military. I'm not dissing, military personnel like that, but I'm just saying the 223 is not a very effective round, or the 5.56. They are not effective at all. Yes, they will kill a person. Yes, they will wound a person. Yes, they do hurt like hell. And yes, I do not want to be shot by one of those. But in the income, one person is one dead person. One wounded person is a person that's coming back. Just as much firepower. Now, your AR-15s, yes, have the better ammo capacity. You can hold you can get the 30-round clip, hold 30 rounds in there. Of course, it's faster reloading, but the Mosin, it's fast. Your 223 isn't meant to be a sniper round. Mosin Nagants are great sniper rifles. They are sniper rifles. I don't want to hear people saying, oh no, they're not sniper rifles. I have seen 1,000-yard shots. I have made 500-yard shots myself with iron sights. 1,000-yard shots with iron sights. Now, if you get a PU scope or a PEM or a PE scope on there, yeah, it's pretty deadly. You can also get a long-range eye relief scope on there. Just take out the pin here, remove the sight here, and you can put a scope on there. Or you can mount one on the side. Now, the 223 can have a scope on it, but it's not going to reach the distance of the 5.56. Not the 5.56, but the 7.62 times 54R round. You are not going to get the range this bullet has. You're not going to get the range this gun has, unless you put in like a 22-inch barrel or a 30-inch barrel. I don't even know if they make 30-inch barrels, but this was made to kill. This was made for long range. This was made to shoot someone from afar and have them not be able to reach them. Now, you have 5 rounds. Yes, of course, 5 rounds will fit inside the magazine here. It's a bolt-action gun. Okay, that just means it's more accurate. 5 rounds go in there, you shoot 5 rounds, you're up. Now, people ask, why would this be better? Why would 5 rounds be better than 30 rounds? Why would stripper clips be better than magazines? Well, one thing is, you know when all the bullets go in there. I've shot at AR-15 and AKs before, stuff like that, and the mags don't always go in. You have to bump it one more time to get it to click. And that takes an extra second. Yes, loading 5 rounds is way less than 30 rounds, but I'd rather have 5 people dead than 3 people wounded, 30 rounds wasted, and maybe 2 injured. It's not a big deal. Well, it is kind of a big deal, but honestly, I'd rather have the 5 dead than the, 7, wounded, or whatever you have. The 223 is a spray and pray type of gun. People are going to shoot it. They're going to shoot mass amounts of ammo. I know I've had people argue before, well, I'd rather have firepower and more ammo downrange than, 5 rounds. That's stupid. Honestly, you could shoot 100 rounds and not hit a single soul. And you could hit 5 people, kill 5 people. Now, there is some cases where you could wound a person, yes, whatever. But we're not talking about that right now. We're talking about 5 dead people, 5 rounds. And 30 rounds and maybe 5 dead, 6 wounded, stuff like that. It's not very effective. It's not a good gun. Honestly, I don't like them. AR-15s, you can customize the crap out of them. You can add like a 160 round mag, 42 round mags. You can add all sorts of sights, change out the barrels, make them longer, stocks, stuff like that. That's, attachments are tactical is what I call them. That's all they are. They're just attachments. Yes, you have more ammo in one mag, but I can carry 260 rounds in one of my, 4 of my ammo pouches for the Mosin Nagant, and 120 in a sling I have for it. That's plenty of ammo. Your AR-15s, you're carrying 30-round mags in every pouch, and you have all this tactical stuff. Yes, close combat, medium combat, that's wonderful. But I can also buy an M44 for close to medium combat. This will also go medium to long range combat. Not so effective close combat, unless you have a bayonet on the end or whatever. But Mosin Nagant, I mean, you can put a nice little long eye relief scope on there. You can cut in to stock at the bottom here and put a bipod, or over here and put another bipod. I've seen people completely take off the wooden stock and put an Archangel stock on it, where they can put a 15, 20 round mag on their Mosin at the bottom here. I mean, I've seen people actually take a steel one and put 10 rounds extra on there. That's 15 rounds total. I've seen people, just put a rubber butt pad on the end. I don't care. I don't feel the difference. I mean, yes, there might be a slight distance. Maybe it won't hurt as bad as the steel, but it's what it is. So, just basically overview, 223, 5.56 wasn't, it will kill a person, but it was made to wound. That's what the military said that would be great for. They thought, one wounded man, 2 guys, take him out. That's 3 out of the battlefield. The 7.62 times 54R round, 1 man dead, 1 man dead. That's all they thought. 1 guy's dead, he's not coming back. So that's all I have, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll post more videos about surplus, stuff like that. Watch my other videos soon. I'll talk about the stripper clips and ammo holding and stuff like that. So, thanks, guys.